Hey guys, today I'm unboxing this Dyson vacuum which I got off of Amazon Renewed. This is the Dyson V15 Detect Total Clean Extra, and the reason I wanted to make this video is because I know a lot of people are probably wondering the same thing I was wondering. Is Amazon Renewed actually worth it? Especially for something this expensive. Brand new, this vacuum can cost over $800. During the summer Prime Day deal, I saw the brand new one around 580, but this renewed one was only $299 plus tax. So that is a big difference. At the same time, that big price difference is also what made me a little hesitant. When something costs that much less, you start wondering, was it used a lot? Is it scratched up? Are all the parts included? Are the filters clean? Does the battery still hold charge? And does it actually work like it should? So in this video, I'm not doing a long-term review. This is more of a real unboxing and first inspection, showing what you can expect if you order a Dyson like this from Amazon Renewed. One thing that gave me a little more confidence is that this listing shows a 365-day return or replacement policy for the Renewed premium item. That was a big reason I was willing to try it. Of course, always check your own listing and your own order details because return windows can vary, but on this one, that 365-day policy definitely made the purchase feel less risky. Since this is Renewed, I'm not expecting the same perfect retail experience as a brand new vacuum. Sometimes Amazon Renewed items can come in generic packaging like you see here, or the accessories may be packed differently than a brand new product. What matters to me is whether everything is protected well, whether the parts are clean, and whether anything looks damaged or heavily used. As I take everything out of the box, I'm going to lay out each part and accessory so we can see exactly what was included. With Renewed items, this is one of the first things I would recommend checking. Don't just assume everything is there. Take out every piece, compare it with the listing, and make sure you received the main vacuum body, wand, cleaner heads, charger, and all the tools that are supposed to come with your version. Now I'm checking the main vacuum body first. This is usually where you can see the most signs of use. I'm looking around the dustbin, the handle, the trigger area, the screen, the seals, and the plastic around the motor. A few small cosmetic marks would not bother me too much at this price, but I definitely don't want to see cracks, broken clips, loose parts, or anything that looks dirty inside. The dustbin is also important. I want to make sure it looks clean, if the door opens and closes properly, and if the rubber seals look good. If a vacuum was heavily used and not cleaned well, the dustbin area usually shows it pretty quickly. Next, I'm checking the filters. This is a big one for me. I want to make sure the filters are actually in place, clean, and installed correctly. On a Renewed vacuum, I would not want to receive it with missing filters or filters that look like they were never cleaned. A clean filter also helps with suction and airflow, so this is not just about appearance. These look like they are brand new and have never been used, so I'm very happy with that. Now I'm checking the wand and attachments. I'm looking for scratches, dents, cracks, and anything that feels loose. On a cordless vacuum, all of these connection points matter because the attachments need to click in securely. If the connection is weak or worn out, that could become annoying very quickly. The cleaner head is another important part of the inspect. This is the part that touches the floor the most, so it can show wear faster than other accessories. I'm looking at the wheels, the roller, the bottom plate, and the plastic edges. I want to see if there's hair wrapped around the brush, if the roller looks worn, and if everything spins freely. Even if the vacuum has a few small signs of use, what I really care about is whether it was renewed properly, meaning it was inspected and anything that was worn or used was replaced. For me, that means it should be clean, complete, and fully functional. The wand should lock into the vacuum body firmly, and the cleaner head should click in without any problems. I also want to make sure the charger is included and that the battery either has some charge or begins charging normally. I want to hear how the motor sounds, check if the screen works, see if it switches modes, and make sure the suction feels strong. I'll also test the attachments to make sure they work the way they should. My first impression so far is that this is exactly the type of thing you want to inspect carefully when buying Amazon Renewed. The price savings can be huge, but you should not just open the box and throw everything away. Check the condition, check the accessories, check the filters, test the vacuum, and make sure you're happy with it while you're still inside the return window. For me, the biggest question is simple. Does this feel like a good deal at $299 compared to buying brand new? And that depends on the condition, what's included, and whether it performs like it should. So far, I'm going to keep inspecting it, test it on the floor, and see how it actually performs. But hopefully this unboxing gives you a realistic idea of what to expect if you are thinking about buying a Dyson vacuum from Amazon Renewed. If you've been hesitant about Amazon Renewed like I was, I think the main thing is to look at the exact listing, check the return or replacement policy, and inspect the item carefully as soon as it arrives. In my case, I'm very satisfied with this purchase, and I do not feel that I've gotten something other than close to being new. It feels like this product was just returned to the store after it was bought, and since it was already not new, it cannot be sold as a new product. So that's what I've got. But I am confident that Amazon team has checked everything out for me and made sure that everything is included, nothing is missing, and that the vacuum actually works. Maybe it was returned for reasons like maybe they want a different model or something like that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this was helpful for you to make that decision. Hopefully that makes you save some money. And honestly, I hope that you can actually get one because they run out quick. They sell a lot of these, and sometimes they're out of stock. So hopefully you can get one if you've decided to get an Amazon Renewed product. I'm very satisfied with what I've got, and I hope you will be too. But keep everything in mind and check everything that's in the box first. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like, and have yourself a great day.